Welcome to Ignite India Education.
National Institute of Design (NID) is the ultimate goal for students preparing for designing courses in India. The institute offers a wide range of UG and PG courses for creative minds, which makes the institution a hot destination among students. In this video, we are going to share a few very important tips which will be very helpful for NID entrance preparation. Every year many students prepare for the NID entrance exams and a few get the chance to live their dreams. The NID entrance exam is considered to be one of the toughest design entrance exams conducted in the country. NID DAT Design Aptitude Test, more weightage is given to subjective, drawing-related questions. Thus, candidates need to be extremely creative and have a clear understanding of their concepts when appearing for the NID exam. Below are a few tips that may help you to crack this exam with a good rank. Taking the stress given to an all-rounder's performance into consideration, it would be better to add a bit more than taking the NID coaching. What we are implying here is that cracking this exam structure of exam would be next to impossible without self-study. Hence, here are a few tips to clear the exam with self-study. Moreover, the students who are appearing for the exam for the first time for checking the waters need to religiously follow the routine for evaluating themselves. Mentioned below are some tips to clear NID with flying colors. Work on your sketching skills. The NID admission test is regarded as one of the most difficult design entrance examinations in the country. Subjective, drawing-related questions are given higher weightage in NID DAT. As a result, when taking the NID test, students must be exceptionally innovative and have a thorough comprehension of their topics. Check out the NID syllabus. Before you begin studying, you should check over the complete curriculum and arrange your study properly. The syllabus may be extensive, but there are a few key elements that you must master in order to pass the exam. Make your learning diary and scrapbook. The NID test DAT is very critical to score well. Please previous year's question papers to try to solve it. Book. Write your learning and ideas on a daily basis if you want to score well on the paper. Originality, observation, and visualization ability is key to success. You may take help for NID coaching classes. Don't forget to go through a self-evaluation. NID will evaluate candidates on their creativity and innovation skills. Innovation cannot be forced, it emerges through introspection, enthusiasm, and exposure to the innovative ideas of others. Observational skills contribute to the development of creative thinking. Aspirants must hone their observation skills. Don't underestimate the timetable formation. As with any exam, candidates for the NID admission exam must plan ahead of time. Furthermore, applicants are advised to develop a daily, weekly, and monthly preparation schedule for the NID DAT prelims. Applicants should also strive to finish all of their curricula as soon as possible and spend the last month before the test preparing and solving as many previous year's question papers, sample papers, and mock examinations as possible. Be aware of the useful resources available. NID Studio Test. Make a design out of locally available materials such as toilet paper, straws, glass, tape, U-pins, and so on. Don't restrict yourself to just one style. Set a timer and try to finish the model within the allotted time. Make your model in a nice and clean manner. You can download free study materials from Ignite India app, available in Play Store. Make previous year's question papers your best friends. Applicants should attempt to complete as much of the NID entrance test study material as feasible. Solving real NID entrance exam question papers will help students understand the format of the questions asked in the test as well as the exam pattern. Previous year's NID entrance exam question papers can also help participants discover key areas, resulting in higher marks in this design admission test. Following these tips will help you to plan better for the NID entrance exam.
Hi everyone, my name is Gauri Jaman and I secured the 8th rank in NID for the Master's Program in Apparel Design. The written exam for me went quite alright. I did experience a little bit of time constraint because some of the questions involved a lot of writing and sketching as well. And the apparel design part of it did not just involve questions that tested our knowledge on fashion, but also our observation skills. So before the interview, I enrolled with Ignite India, and I'm extremely thankful that I did because the teachers are very knowledgeable and very helpful as well. So we were able to get in touch with them before or after class if we had any questions regarding our portfolio or the interview. And so they had a schedule and we touched upon all the important topics on how to make a portfolio, how to work on the different sections of it, and also on the interview and what kind of questions might be asked. And I think one thing that was very helpful was the fact that there were other students who were able to ask us questions too, so that really helped us improve our portfolios, and the insight and the suggestions given by everyone was extremely helpful as well.
Hi, I'm Sumedha and I secured a rank of 10 in my DAT mains and got selected in NID Ahmedabad. I would say Ignite India is a welcoming place that really encourages self-exploration and provides a creative atmosphere for students to interact. The staff here is extremely approachable and always keen for feedback. They arrange workshops for us to increase our exposure, especially considering the situation. And during offline classes, they would take us for live drawing sessions, which was by far my favorite class. I think by taking the tests here, I was able to understand what to expect in my DAT prelims, and that really helped me, and especially for me. I would say that the work that goes into preparation and initiative from the student side are some of the most important factors. I think what NID wants to understand is who you are and how do you approach a problem. So if you are preparing for NID, don't be overwhelmed by the pressure because everyone has to start somewhere. I personally used to try exploring as many mediums and styles as I could. And lastly, I started working on my portfolio beforehand, as it's a huge factor for all design colleges. Thank you. I hope this helped, and all the best for anyone attempting this year.